This is the brand new MacBook Neo in the blush color. As you guys can see, this laptop has been making waves in the Windows community, which I'm glad is Intel's new initiative, I believe with the Wildcat series, proving the low-end series laptops, making them feel on par with this, which is pretty interesting. I mean, you even have Asus CEO stating that it's a shock to the PC industry, which is crazy. Apple is now serving the low-end market. That's just something that no one would even fathom. Everyone thought these babies were going to be the king of the low end. Check out my YouTube video if you want to see a review. All right, I know we're a little late to the party here with the MacBook Neo train, as this laptop is a couple months old now. Let's open her up. The Apple's really good with the product presentation, being that the laptop is the first thing displayed in the box. Got your standard Apple literature, designed by communists in China. You got your, wow, look at that. It's even the 25 watt jobby. Sorry, 20 watt correction. Since they stopped including this kind of stuff in their phones nowadays, this is interesting since this laptop is actually, believe it or not, cheaper than an iPhone. All right, now a little time for a little peel porn. Oh, maybe if I got it on frame. Blush color coming across this lighting is almost silverish. I mean, in person on camera, it looks probably more pinkish, but in real life, it looks more silverish. All right, for a little comparison, I got the MacBook Neo next to the 2019's best laptop. And believe it or not, I thought this XPS would be skinnier, and it's not. Well, it's a taper design like the MacBook Air, but wow, I gotta say, construction does feel solid. But now, considering the way they got the price down on this, is this laptop features an A19. It might be the A18. I'm not too sure exactly. But I know it's an iPhone CPU chip, and I believe it's from the iPhone 16 series, and that's how they got the cost down. The sad thing about it is Windows manufacturers will not be able to get this kind of price down because they're big enough. So the reason why the price is so cheap for the MacBook Neos is that Apple is working off economy of scale. So Windows manufacturers would never be able to do this kind of thing because of the margins that Apple operates at. And it's a single ecosystem, meaning it's controlled, versus Windows being open, pretty much, not open source, but open like Linux. It'd be kind of hard to dial in something like that. Now the MacBook Neo is going through its first time setup, its post. This is next to the 2019 XPS 7390. I believe this is a 13-inch laptop, and this is a 12-inch. Deck flex, in which there is none, compared to the XPS, which there's a little. Green peel. A nice glossy screen. All right, here are the two laptops side by side. I mean, it's just pretty crazy to see that now Apple is the king for the low end. I mean, who would have seen that coming? I guess that's just inflation, I guess. I mean, compared to Windows laptops, which really haven't advanced much past this is just such an incredible deal compared. I mean, I think the cheapest XPS now with the new Intel Wildcat is going to be around the same price, but this is just unmatched. The only downside I can see about purchasing a MacBook Neo is just the ecosystem, and if you're just not into the Mac OS ecosystem. But other than that, this laptop is fantastic for the majority. This just will never compare to this.